So I had this idea for a while with Apple's. Fucking motherfucker. So you have a nice bike and you worry about it getting stolen, like I do. So I have two locks. I put a big lock and a small lock, one on the front wheel, one on the rear that takes the frame as well. And then I'm still kind of like nervous that it might get stolen when I go to the gym or go into like the grocery store. So with the release of the AirPod from Apple, I thought it was a good idea to put it onto my bike. So I wanted to make this video a very simple way that I incorporated the AirTag onto my bike without drilling anything or doing anything really seriously. So I kind of wanted to make this, tutorial on how I did it and to show why I think it's a pretty good idea. So I put this on the Chinelli. I didn't put it on my other two bikes because I don't lock those bikes up. And if you have bikes that are like very nice, you really don't lock them up anyway, other than you go to the cafe and you lock it up right in front and you can see it. But with the Chinelli, sometimes I lock it up for not very long, but still, it's like a peace of mind, right? And so, yeah, I just want to make this really simple video on how I did that. All right, so I went to Home Depot. This is the one in Brooklyn. I got the Velcro, really simple. You can see the AirTag, whatever, it's like $30 for it. It's a real simple tool. It's really just a simple device that does one thing. So I can say I put it as my bike and Christopher's bike, and then I shut it off right before you could see my address. Whoa. Okay, it's real simple. It's gonna go right there. So I took the Velcro and scissors, which I never even used. You don't even need those. So essentially what I did was I made a sandwich. So I put the Velcro here, lined it up, okay, it fits perfectly. I don't need to cut it on the back of my flight saddle. So, as you see, a sandwich. So simple. The reason why I wanted to do it like this is because it needs to be recharged, I don't know, like once a year or something. If I want to take it off the bike, put it somewhere else, put it in my luggage, I can do that. So I removed the adhesive tape and then put it here. And then again, I made a sandwich with it, and I put the other Velcro on top of it and sealed it up so that it really just makes a pocket so it can go in there and it doesn't move around, it's not noticed. And so look, I took off this other tape here. You might be asking why I would do that, because the other side it's sticky. And what I wanted to do was make it so when you hold your bike under the saddle and guide it, you're not getting it's not a hard surface or it's not sticky. So I just attached another piece of Velcro to it, since it comes with 4 pieces anyway. So this is the soft side. So then it's just a little bit nicer feel. So when you put your finger underneath it, it's very simple that it just feels a little bit nicer. Totally aesthetically pleasing, that's it. There's no real reason for that. So you can see that's a pretty simple video on why I did that. That was taken like 3 months ago actually, and I've had it on the bike for the entire time. That means riding in the rain, and all kinds of weather, locking it up, and it's still on the bike now. So it does work, and it's a very simple method to keep it on the bike. I'm not putting it within a stem. That's a great idea too, but it's more work and might rattle around or in the bottom bracket or in the seat tube. But this is a much easier way to do it, and you can transfer between bikes like relatively easily. Oh, and lastly, if you can think of a better place to put it and use it on your bike, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. This is just what my idea is. Maybe there's a better place to put it. Let me know in the comments.